Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Restorations. Sometimes your projects have projects. This is my very vintage 1966 Volkswagen Beetle. I picked this up as part of a set of cars and parts, a lot of parts. Most of those parts and two of those cars have gone off to other owners, but this was the cherry of the bunch and I kept it. I don't have time to get into fixing it right now, but it doesn't need a whole lot. It is a beauty. It's an old 66, originally came with a 1300, currently has a 1776 motor in it, and it has been souped up. We'll take a quick walk around this and give you an idea of what's coming in the future. Of course, I am still knee-deep in the bus project. If you've been following that and you're wondering where the updates are waiting on my wallet, and as soon as we get some more money piled in here, we'll get back on that. I am hopeful that this fall we can start work on getting that engine in finally. Nice little old style. Got the wide setup there for the wheels, not the modern lug setup you're used to on cars. But it is a standard Beetle. It's got the flat headlight shroud, or the old flat headlight shrouds here. You can see that's kind of that vintage Herbie look with the little horn grills and we call those the Plumber Delight bumpers. That's all kind of a rarity here, but we've picked up one with it. And paint, a lot of patina on the paint. Probably not going to do anything with that either. Probably just going to leave it the way it is. Old flat windshields, one of the smaller windshields. It sets the 66. And in 67 they changed it to more modern style headlights. This is a 6-volt vehicle, although it has been converted to 12 volt at some point in its life. And it's just cool. I'll go ahead and open it up. It hasn't been opened in a while. And here we go. It's not bad. This driver's door here, the skin is ruined, but other than that, the inside of this is actually pretty nice. You can see the old original steering wheel is not in too bad a shape. Has the bottom like bamboo tray on there, which is cool. Somebody put a more modern radio in there at some point. Let me get the camera closer in there, and you can see, but the colors still pop. Gas gauge is separate from the fuel from the main gauge. Got the single speaker over there, and yeah, floorboards are actually in decent shape. It was completely redone at some point in the 90s. You can see custom carpeting, custom seats. These seats, however, have had it. They're going to need to be redone. Back as well as covered in those Mexican towels or Mexican blankets. I can't remember what they call them, but they were quite popular in the late 80s. So yeah, pretty cool. Coming around the back, you can see headliners in decent shape, and they just kind of filled in where they needed to. Pretty nice little car here. Running boards are in good shape. Everything's actually in really nice shape for its age. I'm pretty impressed with the overall condition. It does have that Monza exhaust, man, the 4-outlet exhaust pipe. That's kind of cool. All right, I don't know if there's any wasps under here, but we're about to open it up and find out the hard way. That's incredible. I really thought there'd be some critters in here by now. It's been sitting since spring. So here is the engine. You can see somebody lovingly set this thing up. Only thing I don't like looking at it is there's no heat. The heat pipes aren't hooked up, which makes me wonder if the heat is hooked up underneath. I haven't had a chance to really get into it. But there it is, upgraded to a 1776. Nicely painted up too. Very clean setup. And we're just going to get that fixed up and going. It is not locked up or anything like that. It just doesn't start at this point, probably because of bad gas. I'm also going to do what I do to all these cars. I'll switch this thing over to a electronic ignition, but short of that, that's about all I'm going to do to it. And you can see it's in pretty clean shape. Got some nice wires, and gasket for the engine shroud is in good shape. All the gaskets are in good shape, really. So pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm looking forward to playing with this one, but I've got to stay on task. It'd be easier to get this running and play with it than it would be to do the bus, but that's how I got stuck on the bus last time, as I did the yellow Super Beetle and ended up getting really distracted and never got around to this one. So here we go. One last look at it. You will see this in the future on the channel for sure. How far in the future? Well, I don't know. That depends on the finances here at the farm. It's been an interesting year, to say the least, for all of us. The hyperinflation and now the economic collapse. Just been great. It's been great. I'm sure you guys are just skating through just like I am. Anyway, until next time, my friends, take care.